in front. The others beginning to catch in. No advertiser. Sergei Prokofiev coming out strongly, but Kalik's won it. Inside the last furlong, without parole, with a 2-length lead. Gustav Klimt is closing though, without parole leading by a half length. Gustav Klimt is getting two with every stride, but Frankie and without parole have won.
Lagos to Vegas has got to the lead as they come close to the finish. Lagos to Vegas has overhauled Dubawi 50 and won the Ascot Stakes.
Closing fast down the centre, but Monarch's Glen and Frankie Dettori win by a length and a half.
Hello and a warm welcome to day 2 of Royal Ascot. What a day we had yesterday to kick off the 5 days of action here on Sky Thoroughbred Central. Aidan O'Brien couldn't get on the car, but it was all about John Gosden and Frankie Dettori as they rattled up a hat-trick of victories with Calix, who we see there without parole, and Monarch's Glen as well. So do get in touch with us today as well. We'd love to hear from you on the programme via the hashtag Ascot on Sky with all your thoughts on the day. Can Cracksman, of course, be beaten? Because John Gosden and Frankie Dettori dominated yesterday, but they've got the leading European middle distance horse on show tonight. He's scared off most of the opposition. A lot of them ran in the Queen Anne yesterday, and he's going to be very short odds indeed. So hashtag Ascot on Sky. Get your tips into us, and also any questions or any thoughts on day 2. We've got a very good day 2 coming up as well. We've got one Group 1, that's the Prince of Wales' Stakes and Cracksman. We've got 3 Group 2s to kick off with. We've got the Group 3 Jersey Stakes, a really good renewal of that, and the Royal Hunt Cup. So first of all, we kick off with race number 1. That's the Queen Mary Stakes. It's a Group 2 for 2-year-old fillies over the 1,000 metres. Frankie Dettori will be on the favourite there for Wesley Ward. Race number 2 is the Queen's Vase, a Group 2 for 3-year-olds over the 2,800 metres. Then race number 3 is a Duke of Cambridge Stakes, a Group 2 for 4-year-olds and upwards, fillies and mares over the 1,600 metres. And the big one, the Group 1 Prince of Wales' Stakes for 4-year-olds and upwards over the 2,000 metres. All eyes there on Cracksman. Another big field in the Royal Hunt Cup. That's a Class 2 handicap, race number 5. They'll split into probably 3 groups, I would expect there today. Looking at the pace angles in the race. And then race number 6 to finish off with, we've got the Group 3 Jersey Stakes. That's for 3-year-olds and upwards over the 1,400 metres.
Going for you. You never know. Let's have a quick chat about Afak. He won at York last time. He's been quite well backed. He's got stall 17, David. There's Cape Byron highlighted for you. Love Dreams. He does what Love Dreams does and bowls along in front. And there is Afak, trained by Charlie Hills. Jim Crowley will be on board.
He will. And Love Dreams ensured that this was a good test under the conditions. And Afak comes and picks him off pretty readily, really, and then quickens nicely and goes away and wins quite convincingly, really. I mean, he's gone up 6 pounds in the weights, but he's one horse in the race that's got some potential to improve further on what he's done so far.
He went to his left here, didn't he? He's taken Love Dreams right across the track.
He has, yeah, drifted a long way across, but that'll suit him today, we think, anyway. coming this side, but time will tell.
I mean, it's a race where, because of the nature of it these days, you don't get that many unexposed horses in there, and he's certainly one who's got more potential than most to improve in the race.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, David, about Firmament, because he's maybe David Amara's number one. Danny Tudhope's on board. He didn't run too badly in that Victoria Cup, did he? He was making a little bit of headway late on.
He was. He's another one in the high schools, so whether that's going to count against him. But if he gets the breaks, then he could run the race.
That's the $10 million question, really, isn't it? What side do you want to be on? We don't know. We just don't know.
Unfortunately, we won't know till after.
Yeah, exactly, Ruby. Yeah, thanks for that.
Now, our final race on day two, the Jersey Stakes, of course, another switch with a few of these races. And let's bring you up to date on the market then. Is very open. It really is. 5-1. Could it be love? Ryan Moore on board. Emirati for John Gosden at 11-2. He's won 3 Jersey Stakes. So Michael Stout holds the record with 5. Headway at 10-1. Society Power at 11s. Expert Eye and Purser along with Symbolisation at 14s. For 16-1 for James Garfield and Tabdeed at 20-1. And I wonder how the guys will be going by then. It looks quite, well, it's actually died down a little bit. It's been a little bit windy there today.
Yeah, there's been a little bit of a breeze. It was quite chilly actually earlier on, and there was a few spots of rain, but that's all cleared up and the wind's died down. Now it's getting a little bit warmer. I think it's due to be quite muggy throughout the rest of the day, but it's quite pleasant at the moment, David.
Very much so.
Yeah, not too hot.
Yeah, I'm contented with the weather.
Are you? Good. Are you contented with your work so far this morning as well?
I'll tell you at about 5:45.
Okay. Let's talk about the Jersey Stakes. And can I touch on the favourite first, please, for Ryan Moore and the Ed O'Brien team? Could it be love? Who's got stall 13 to come out of here? Who's a horse who's won on the all-weather before, which I always think is quite a good thing coming to the Ascot straight course.
And she's got an entry in the Sussex Stakes, the Jamaica Cup and the Eclipse. So
any triple do
sort of fairly standard Aidan O'Brien practice. Was quite an improvement last time on firmish ground in Ireland. Finished second, happily was just behind her. She ran pretty well in the Diane with a bit of a troubled passage in the end. The form looks all right, but it's not the best form in the race.
Is it not? Well, let's get to it then, shall we, hopefully?
Well, that's really what I want to.
She went some gallop in the current, but I know Jesse's filly came and beat her in the end, but like, she went and had them on some stretch from a long way out. The current is a stiff mile, so dropping back and forth would really suit her, but I don't think I rode her in the current, but she went some galloping and only got overhauled in the last half of her.
It'd be interesting then back at 7 furlongs. Society Power, is that the one, David?
Well, it's that race.
Go on then.
Well, Emirati was giving £10 to Society Power and gets beaten
not very far.
And that's Whisker.
Indeed.
And Emirati on these terms, I mean, it was a Group 2 performance and he's in the Group 3 race, and it's only the fact that it was a 100-gram handicap rather than a pack race, I think that makes him the price he is.
Yeah, very narrow lead in the end.
No, I think he's got much the best form, and I think he should be clear favourite.
Society Power comes into this race, the Jersey, on the back of 5 wins on the bounce, Ruby.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I think Emirati's run, both these horses, the fact they've run in a big competitive handicap, I mean, this is a big field for the Jersey, 23 runners. That handicap experience could also be a help to them. I mean, some of the others have been running smaller runner races, having run in a competitive handicap like that is great experience for us.
Yeah. Okay. That's Emirati and Society Power. Let's have a look at the green and sticks. It features James Garfield and also who's just become a bit disappointing, Expert Eye. They were toying with running Expert Eye in the Commonwealth, but they're going to run him here today. Instead, he didn't run too badly here. He didn't run very well in the Guineas. And James Garfield's winner this day, David.
He was, and well, perhaps he was sharper. But Expert Eye didn't build on it in the Guineas. I think he's just perhaps One day he'll look the horse again. He looked so promisingly at Goodwood last year, but I think
it seems a long way off, doesn't it?
Until he does, you'll just, well, you let him do it, but I don't think he'd ever carry any of my cash.
No.
James Garfield's got
he's got a penalty.
He's got the maximum penalty. He's in against horses with better form. He's really up against it, I think.
I'm with David. I don't like Expert High. I think he's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, I agree with you. James Garfield also was good that day. Disappointed in the Guineas. Then they dropped him back to 6 furlongs. 7 is in the middle, carrying the penalty. I think there could be one unexposed. Penalty's going to do him, I think.
Okay. I thought Symbolisation had a bit of a shout. Have a look at him at Newmarket. He's only had 3 starts this year. The last start, he was 5th Ruby in the Guineas in Ireland. That's just pitching him in a bit deep, but he won this quite nicely.
Yeah, but that was run very strongly run race as well. But US Navy flag and Romanised, they were well down yesterday. So it's the Irish Guineas form, rock solid. I know this is a drop in grade, the Jersey compared to the Guineas, but I think he has to improve.
David, I thought the drop in grade might see him figure here.
Well, the drop in grade, and I know he's won over a mile here, but I thought the way he went last time that you can understand why they might be dropping him back to 7 furlongs this afternoon.
Yeah, no, I think he's got a bit of a squeak, and Charlie Appleby taking all before him at the moment. Blue Point winning for him yesterday. He's had a fantastic season. William Buick will be on board, and he will come out of stall number 10. What about Purser, who we saw? He's won his last couple of starts. John Gosden trains him. Frankie Dettori will be on board, this son of Mizmas. He battled to success at Newmarket earlier this year. Here he is in a small field.
Count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All his good form is in races like this. He's dictated here. He's facing twice as many runners in a race as he's ever faced before. He may well go from the front, but
that's a big ask to make all in a Jersey, isn't it?
I think it's a very kettle of fish.
Yeah, if he's making the run and coming from the stall in 12, he's going to make it one bunch. He's in the middle of the track. He's not going to create a split, so he could have a big shape on the race.
Yeah,
he did the last
Love is in the stall next to him, so they're 12 and 13, and they're likely to be at the head of the group, aren't they?
So you can see this race being one bunch rather than splitting left and right. So they'll have big influence on the race, but whether they can see it out will be a different story.
Yeah, they might take each other on up front a little bit. That's Purser then, who might need a smaller field to give him his best. And we've got another horse to look at who's really unexposed in Tab Deed. Owen Burrows trains Tab Deed, and Dana Neal will be on board. He's unbeaten in a couple of starts. He won at Nottingham. And he looked very good this day, David, but clearly it's obvious he's got a bigger task on his hands.
Yeah, I mean, he did look very good this day.
He did.
The opponents, well, not so much.
No.
There's quite a lot of them, but they're not very good. But the second and third have come out and haven't done anything for the form. He's going up to 7 furlongs, which he's definitely bred to stay. Is related to the Derby runner at Hawthorne Park. He's got an entry in the July Cup, but he does need to improve quite significantly running at this level.
Looked good there, Ruby, didn't he?
He was impressive, but even when we kicked into that VT, he was the only horse on the bridle. He was way superior to the opposition. It is a step up, but it looks like he has the potential to improve.
Yeah. Okay, sum up then, David. Emirati for you?
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. I know next best on the day. All right. I know Headway's a horse that Dave Nevison's quite interested in. I think he's got that on his blog on the Racing UK website.
Well, the Guineas run was a write-off, wasn't it? Because he was in the wrong position and everything, and he had looked good on the all-weather on his reappearance. So I can see it.
You see it. Yeah, he quite likes that. Ruby, do you like anything in particular?
I agree with David. I think Emirati's experience will stand to him. I think Could It Be Love got a little bit loose in the front of the Irish Guineas, and she was gone before the others realised that flank could be flattered on a little bit.
Yeah, okay. Symbolisation, I think, will go well. I think worth backing each way at around about the 14-1 mark. That's the final race on the card. The Jersey Stakes here on day 2 of Royal Ascot.